this is the layout for my upcoming patchwork placemat. It's Pinwheels, as you can see, which is my favorite quilt block to work with. It's a patriotic theme. It's 10 squares across and 8 squares going down. I cut 3-inch squares to make this placemat because the final size of each square will be 2 inches. So you need the 1/2 inch that you use regularly, and then another 1/2 inch for the actual diagonal seam or diagonal cut in the half square triangles. So yeah, this is it. This is the layout for my upcoming patchwork placemat. As you can see, trying to get it in one shot and do the work with, so you all can see the magic. And go back this way, trying to get it best I can. This is the layout for my upcoming patchwork placemat. Pinwheel blocks, patriotic theme. It's very important. So what I'll do is sew each pinwheel. So I'll be sewing like this pinwheel. I'll sew that pinwheel together. That pinwheel. That pinwheel. That pinwheel. That pinwheel. All individually. Then I'll sew those. So these. I'll sew this. First, for each unit, I will have to, before I even sew these to this, I will have to sew this together, make a square. Square that square up to 2.5 inches, and then do that, and then like that. So you will have to, so that your seams line up. The first thing you'll have to do is just, after you sew 2 half square triangle units together, that will make a block. You would then go and square that block up to 2.5 inches. You would do that for each pinwheel. So you would have, like right here. So let's say I squared. So these two together, you'll square it up to 2.5 inches. So these two together, square that up to 2.5 inches. Flip this one over onto this one. Do the same down here. Then you'll have 1 pinwheel. So for each row, I'll be sewing 5 pinwheels together. So that's how I'll do it. It's very important to me for my seams to line up perfectly. So I pin from the center to one side and then the center to the other side. That's after I nest the seams together. But yeah, this is the layout for my upcoming patchwork placemat, which will end up being a size of 20 inches across and 16 inches going down. Yeah, so this is it. What do you think? I think it's really pretty. And then I drew it out on graph paper before I drew it out on graph paper. And then that's my design. So what I can do is just keep using this same piece of paper for different placemats in this design. I just change out, code each thing for whatever print I want to use for that pinwheel block. So this is the pattern design. It's just pinwheels. It's nothing that I even claim any type of copyright on, because it's just the pinwheels. And you have to make sure that all your pinwheels go in the same direction. And then when you're cutting your pinwheel blocks, I'll show you. They feel. I was gonna show you all how you have to cut the pinwheels in 2 different directions. So you can, I don't have to show you how, I can show you like this. So for some pinwheel blocks, you cut this way. Some pinwheel blocks, you cut this way. So yeah, you're cutting in 2 different directions. You can even look at this diagram of my quilt pattern design or whatever. So that's one cut that way. And then that's a cut that way. So that's how you have to do it. And then that's, so you're not cutting them all like that. Some goes to the left, some cut goes to the left, some cuts go to the right. Depending on the the pattern. And if you don't do that and you're working with prints, your prints will not go in the proper direction. Cause this how on my pinwheel, my placemat for Valentine's Day, some of my hearts ended up going sideways because I didn't follow that rule. You have to do that, or your prints won't be going in the right direction. But yeah, this is the layout for my upcoming patchwork placemat, pinwheel placemat, patriotic placemat, whichever one you want to call it. What do you think? Put it in the comment section. Is it pretty? Is it ugly? What is it? What do you think? What do you think? About the magic. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Check you later. Subscribe. Bye bye. Check you later.